All right, so today you are taking a listening quiz. First, who does not have and needs me to supply you with dollar store and discount headphones?
Wait, $50 was still discounted?
No, I went to Harris Teeter on Saturday, and they were doing a clear out of summer headsets. Intersection.
Can I get the orange on it? That one right there.
Interception. Bottom one.
And that's hey, what's the middle?
Hey, red one?
That was the
By the way, great catch by Cheryl Throat. Anybody else over here? No?
No, I have mine.
I don't think
Okay. Do not put your headphones in your ears yet. Let me repeat that. Do not put your headphones in your ears yet. I know. There, I saw people already. They put it in their ears first. So, this is a listening quiz. Listening quiz. Okay? What I want you to do on this quiz is listen through the audio prompt once. Don't type. Just listen. Listen to it once. And then you start off your sentence. This prompt is about. That's your first sentence. I've given you the first part of it. Okay, you're summarizing all of it, which way you listen all the way through. And then the next 2 to 4 sentences are explaining to me how your statement at the beginning makes the most sense. Now, in a new tab, everybody, I want you to put a new tab and type in this URL or this search. Speech Texter. Speech Texter is a website, not a downloadable Google Chrome extension, any of that. And what it does is it allows you to use a speech, like talking, and create text. Now, if you're like me and use it a lot, it gets really good at figuring out your accent and your pronunciation. It's a really good job doing that in both English and Spanish. You can use this on any time that I ask you to write out a summary, because some of us, like Brady, thank you Brady for being my example, also you're being very extra about this, and I'm about to say that you don't think it's canceled into class, and I keep having you spend the whole class doing that, okay? But Brady talks way better than he writes. Yeah. Because it's true about everybody. Also, the way you're eating this candy, I think you're vaccinated to wear a mask. Remember, I have a toddler that's not vaccinated. So,
I'm vaccinated.
my toddler is not though, so we want to keep her safe. So, Brady decides to speak into the microphone on this website and just explain what he understands in the audio prompt. You can whisper it pretty good, depending on the microphone. All right, and then Brady copies it and then pastes it in the assignment, and he's done. Also, if you have an English class where you have to write several paragraphs, you might even want to star this one so you can get your homework a little faster.
Oh no.
I literally just started.
She was stingy with it.
I just started that.
Thank you.
Okay?
Thank you.
So, you can also use it for science to explain the results of theory. You can't use it for math so much, but I think in health and PE you might have to use it for like explaining about different functions of
Body.
whatever. Stop, whatever, I don't teach subject, okay? So, this is a useful tool. It is how I write 2-page emails to your parents on a weekly-ish basis, because we've all seen how slowly I type and how I look at my fingers like a little chicken, okay? It's actually not quite that bad. I think I got these 3 fingers working now.
Oh, I
And
have a question.
Yeah.
Like, do you ever get called little chicken?
What?
What?
I heard the word chicken, that's all I heard.
Like, and
He asked if people call you little chicken. Can we start the quiz?
Not yet, because I have passed around.
You're
So,
small for a grown man.
I am a little short.
Christopher, what the heck?
Let's focus on Spanish class. I understand you're very easily distracted and you want to like bond with me, and I totally appreciate that. But I'm a teacher and you're a student.
I was
I
trying to
swallowed my tongue.
All right. So when you go to your quiz and you get into it, there will be asking you for a password, which I will give you in a moment. Red, what's up?
Can I turn off my phone's Bluetooth because I didn't have time this morning?
Rah 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 rah.
Can I turn off my phone's Bluetooth?
Yeah. Okay. Now, the first part is right here. Question 1 is an audio prompt for you. Brady, focus. This is your quiz. You will listen to it. It's about 1 minute 30 seconds. Okay? You can pause it. You can go back. All that fun stuff. If for whatever reason speech texter doesn't work for you, or you prefer to just record your voice, go to question number 2. You hit this button right here, the red one, and you can record yourself explain to me what you understand in Spanish. I have now offered you 3 different ways to give me your best answer. Wait. 1, you listen, type it out. 2, you listen, you put it in speech texter as you're talking. 3, you listen, and then you explain what you understand. Problem is with this one, I can't get this to attach to the first question, so it's worth 0 points. If you do this one, this is very important. On the first question, right up here, okay? On this question here, I want you to write, I used question 2, okay?
You didn't spell question right.
Yeah, I missed the T from the mouse. All right, I use question 2. That way I know when I'm grading your paper to go to question 2. Okay, because I've only made this question with 100 points. Okay. James, what question did you have earlier?
Thank you.
I answered it. Okay.
My brain
All right. Are there any other questions before I open up the exam? Or the quiz. Sorry, the quiz. The quiz. Your exams are these dates. You're a week before the quarter ends, unlike last time, which was the week the quarter ended, so there was some stress from you guys. I'm trying to get done a little earlier because I still have kids not doing the ones before. Riley.
I thought you said we only have 2 exams this year, and one of them was
2 exams per quarter.
2 exams per inter.
Oh.
You have a midterm and a final exam. They call them assessments, but the word exam is easier to spell, so I just call them exams. You actually have 2 exams that the city requires you to get through.
Do you know?
Wait,
No. I'm dyslexic, yeah.
You're dyslexic?
It's where you throw letters around the wrong way, like the
You
word
talk
science,
about
friend,
this, like,
English.
every day.
Thank you, he doesn't pay attention. So,
Chris don't pay attention either, because he said he's dyslexic.
No, but like.
Alright,
you write the
so,
letter pretty good.
before we get into all the personal trauma stuff, is it about the quiz?
Who's about dyslexia?
Good, talk to me after class.
Okay.
Everybody else doesn't care because they can go in the quiz. Anything else? He's just taking his time with it because he hates wearing a mask and he thinks that it's cool.